Unicorn, and welcome to New Earth Meeting. And we will be doing Zodiac. If you're going back into the Zodiacs, which I gotta dig right here. All right, so I have Zodiacs in my paper thing. I needed a bigger bag. Box. I needed a bigger box. Let's see if I get a Zodiac out of here. I think I still have Ophiuchus, but I feel like that one's not like the spiritual team said not yet. So let's see if we get something else. I suppose I just do the first one I see. Because I have all the Zodiacs in here. That's going to take too long. I don't see not one. Not one. You can't just give me a Zodiac. You know what? I'll pick the closest Zodiac to that tarot card. Whatever. All right. So let's see. Since I ain't got Zodiac cards, I used to have Zodiac cards, and that's how I figure out which Zodiac is next when I'm like that. And I'm going, what needs the most important message right now? So I really don't go through the lineup ever because it takes me too long to get through the lineup. All right, which Zodiac needs the message? That don't give me nothing. Okay. So we got fire sign. So let's see. I mean, I would suggest this is more Sagittarius than this is Aries. Yeah, we've already done an Aries like recently. To be honest, I'm starting to think this energy is asking for Sagittarius. Indeed. All right. What is that? That looks cool. Oh, you're just bored. Bye. All right. So we're gonna have Sagittarius. Where this is just chit chat and meeting anyway right now. We don't really get to the zodiac until maybe an hour from now. And I had my 4:20 morning wake bake. I'm feeling great. We're going to take our time through this, okay? Okay. Exactly. Thank you for the four that are still here. This is just how it is. But we got our zodiac, we got our answer. It looks like Sagittarius, you're straight up on edge, Nine of Swords energy going all on. I mean, this could be Ophiuchus, because we have not done Ophiuchus. I don't feel Ophiuchus is right now, but look at that, we ended up with Sagittarius. So what do I know at that point? On that note, the spirits speak. I'm too much for myself sometimes, okay? Yeah, drugs are bad, okay, kids? Drugs are bad. Herbal medicine's good. Plants are good. Just don't Add chemical craziness to your plants. Plants are good. Kids can't even be here, honestly. Anyway, I am adult content. I'm very well aware of this. A child could not probably comprehend the things I talk about on here. You'd have to have years of life experience to be able to comprehend half the things I'm even talking about. 20, 25 year, 26 years old. Hell no, I didn't give a fuck about who president, what the fuck was going on with any other country. I was just tired of hearing all this shit, getting bullied by random fucking foreigners. It's like 25, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on because I was constantly lied to. And sitting here getting tired of fucking Jesus followers sitting there shoving a book down your fucking throat like you weren't born fucking perfect. I don't know why Jesus lovers sitting here watching tarot card readings anyway. That's nothing but magic, bitch. So get your hypocritical ass the fuck out. And this is why in New Earth, y'all ain't gonna be liked. And that's not because of you following Jesus lessons. That's literally because of you not following Jesus lessons and acting like you got a fucking leg to stand on and sit there and keep shoveling a book down someone's throat like they weren't born exactly the way they needed to be. Bitch, y'all say that. And then you tell us to be different. You are perfect just the way you are. God made you just the way you are. He has a beautiful plan for you, but damn, you're nothing but sin. You're this, and you need to constantly. Da, da. Y'all need to quit you with y'all Jesus shit. Or I'm gonna, every video, you wanna comment about it? I guess we're gonna talk about it. You don't wanna talk about it? You best get your little sisters, and you should be treating another ones like brothers, but anyway, your abusive sisters and your crazy brothers. Get them the fuck on. You know what I saw drop out of the sky? I didn't see shit drop out of the sky. You know what actually did drop out of the sky? Was a motherfucking unicorn right before you. So go fuck yourself with your Jesus. Because all y'all just gonna kill him off. And it'd be the Christians, the ones that'll kill him off the first. I don't care if I went from 20 to 0 over that. Seriously. And exactly, like, literally, like, you want to sit there and use magic, which is trying to say someone's possessed of something, and to literally rebuke it out of someone because I'm the only one willing to have guts enough to stand up and say, get the fuck off my back with your Jesus shit. And I have every right to say that. And this is my space, my life, and you want to tell me to rebuke demons from you sitting here and imposing your life and your belief on someone else's work and on someone else's mind and on other people's minds on top of that because you think you have a mission to change everyone while you sit there and say that God made them perfect. Ongoing hypocrisy. So I rebuke you. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever bounce, jumps off, or whatever you throw at me bounces off of me and sticks to you. That's what it is. Hypocrites, because damn. Why are you even here looking at card readings? Why do you even Christians do card readings? And you want to preach about a human being come out of the sky. And you know what made me fucking backstep was like me sitting here going crazy over not really being able to get help to be able to freaking get on my own freaking independent ass feet like I'm fucking 35 years old, should be, and I'm not worthy enough like you treat these fucking pedophiles, but it's okay. You know, I'll sit here and go on social media and try to make a name for myself, try to get somewhere, try to get on my own damn motherfucking feet while I got everybody up my ass sitting here telling me that I'm fucking not perfect while all you Jesus lovers won't even fucking open up your doors to your churches. You won't even feed, most of you won't even feed these fucking homeless people while your book says nothing but sitting there and helping people like that, and you expect your citizens to do it when, yes, as a community, citizens, it is your job to take care of this and not your officials. But besides that, technically, the number one people that should be taking care of it are your Christians, and they won't. Now, will they? But they'll sure as hell shove a book down your fucking throat to make you believe something that they don't even uphold themselves. So, who's next that wants to talk about Jesus that uses it as a blasphemy to literally condemn and judge people? Because as much of y'all people want to sit here and shovel Jesus down my throat, I will sit here and take an hour and tell you how much you're an abusive person and you use Jesus as blasphemy to condemn and judge people while you sit there and think you're a perfect little person on your high horse, literally using verbal abuse. And fuck y'all, I'll use it back in your face. You want to shovel a book down my throat, I'll shovel fucking knowledge down yours. See how you like that. Because you're the one that'll be up at night fucking questioning their religion, not me. I don't question my spirituality. I just accept who the fuck I am, no matter how sinful I am. Right, Sagittarius is. And then that's all they want to do. Right, y'all? So let's keep it going. Every Christian freaking card reader you support hypocrisy. Drop a like. If you actually understand and like this artwork, you best walk away from every freaking Christian reader for this shit. Seriously. Because that's all they want to do is sit there and go to their knees and pray while they watch everything crumble around them like they ain't got nothing to do. And then you want to label me hypocrisy. Well, that's funny. So it seems how we have a bunch of trolls here that thinks they have something to say and think you're actually eliminate or hurting my content. This is called New Earth Meeting for a reason. So I guess if we need to get real nit and gritty in our fucking meeting before we sit here and go into a card reading, some of you actually freaking want. But we got a bunch of Jesus lovers that want to sit here and be narcissistically gaslighting now, don't we? How many of y'all are tired of that? But yet them bitches want to gloat about the fact they've done nothing but burn witches back in the day while they sit here and verbally burn the shit out of all of us and condemn us to fucking hell if we don't follow in their freaking ways. So I guess this is a part of our not only New Earth meeting, but this is a part of your freaking reading, Sagittarius. Maybe you want to sit there and think about yourselves about that while people want to sit there and judge. You want to talk about Jesus, but you judge and condemn people. And then use, oh, I pray to God to help this person. Well, I pray to God to help you to get some sort of fucking awareness, which good thing we got New Earth coming because dang. Do y'all not see what should be freaking lectured about? Because I don't think y'all have a clue because all these people that are actually trying to rise up and do something better for our world while you sit here and condemn them because they don't follow in your imaginary person. I mean, we could put Allah, we could put Buddha here too. Some imaginary prophecy that ain't even here while you watch your own world burn. Oh, it's okay. That's a sign Jesus is coming. What if it doesn't? Oh yeah, this is my live. I'm allowed to. Y'all want to sit here and comment this shit. I guess this is what you want to talk about in our meeting now, isn't it, Josh? You don't like it, fucking leave since how y'all want to sit here and call me a hypocrite. This is part of our New Earth meeting and we want to get to the card reading, then I guess y'all gonna fucking be adults about y'all selves, seeing how this is a private freaking live. And there ain't shouldn't be no kids here, and it looks like there's a bunch of freaking Jesus loving condemners. And I'll sit here and slash y'all until you get out of my life. And I'm thankful you're here because then maybe you'll actually learn a few lessons that Jesus taught, which is not condemning people. You do have hypocrisy written up there. So what are you supposed to, how am I supposed to know? All you wrote was hypocrisy. It's not like you were clear. So did you do that to be able to manipulatively twist things while you see a bunch of Jesus things going on and you want to jump in and chime in and not be clear? This is New Earth, meaning we'll talk about the manipulation too. This is New Earth, meaning I'm talking about the shit we need to fucking change and not shit we want to sit here and condemning each other over. Because we didn't have to talk about this, but apparently that's what y'all want to talk about in this meeting. And I'm talking about y'all supporting each other in a positive way while a bunch of people are attacking me using Jesus. Whoever it is, I don't care whether they're trolls or not. So it's an excuse to go, oh yeah, it's okay for it to keep going because they're trolls. That's how you're losing your fucking internet. Well, thank you for listening. And look at that. My coffee is cold. Oh no, not yet. So Sagittarius, what you got Nine of Swords about? While we sit here and finish our caffeine and make sure our people are on point, whether we had zero or not. You know what? I talking for future people too. Because even though you weren't able to hear, you're gonna watch. Okay. And we will get into it. All right. As long as we ain't got anything else new earthly, we want to throw a topic on there. Coffee tastes pretty good. I laugh at myself because it helps me to adore the way I am, and then I just accept it. And I go, well, this is why I just keep my mouth shut on other people's platforms and just do what I do. And I tell myself, you know, that's quite okay. All right, Sagittarius. We may just go ahead and get into your reading. Oh man, that's great. All right, future Sagittarius, you're probably sitting here like, well, okay. So that had to have been full on part of your freaking reading. How in the world would that Nine of Swords? Are you? You must be around someone that's very much religious, I'm gonna say. Oh, and they a female. Okay, some of you, this is gonna be a very, very small few of you. Excuse me. um, some of you are like, yeah, that was a part of the reading. Because you're learning, please, as much as you enjoyed what I did, this is very important. As much as you enjoyed that, you can't do that at that level face to face. You really can't do that at work. That has to be completely on your own time. This action is considered sabotaging. Because as we know, right now, a lot is still functioning on the old religious functional mindset and perspective. And as much as we have to move forward, You can stand your ground. I stand your ground, but read the room, Linda. Okay. There's a place and a time where this is acceptable and where it's just not. And that's really having that wisdom to lead by example, because boy, did you get an empress with this one. Some of you, this is some boss. This is a mother. Um, this is not one that's so easy you can sit there and do what I did. So I'm like, well, that's cool, unicorn, but I can't use that in this. And I'm going, good job. No, you can't. You know, being a content creator, I learned you're very brave because you're out behind a camera. So, as much as trolls are brave because they're behind a camera, so of us are content creators. And some of us that's been through targeting like energy, we're so brave, we don't give a fuck. You should never watch my video then, that's your fault. So you may use that as an outlet, but be careful of naming names unless you're willing to go to court with said names you put out in public. Keep that in mind. Because for those of you that are like, yeah, but yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, oh, and I did, oh, and I know, because I want them to drag my happy ass into court, please. Every name I've said on a live, I drag my happy ass to court, please. Why else would I be saying your name? Other than that, if I don't want to fuck with you, I'm usually not going to say your name, but I'm going to talk about my experience. And I'm going to talk about how I feel, because you know what? I'm a pleasant person when I talk about how I feel somewhere safe, and I can deal with bottling up the world at that point before I go fucking busting mayhem with my mouth the way I do. This is a side message. This is not going to be your full message, Sagittarius, but and for a lot of you, I felt like this is also giving you possibly perspective and constructive creativity in dealing with whatever this is, especially with this being an empress, okay? You're gonna have to get creative. Creative, the more creative the person, the more creative you gotta be. All right. This could help you, probably some of you, when it comes to could be moving towards someone. Of course, they're real dads. I just got out of bed. I'm still not even finished my coffee. Now I'm into the card reading. All right. Let's see what else we got just for this specific juggling. Yeah, you're really going to juggle this. But it's going to help you. You know, the more a juggler juggles, they get better at it. The more you sharpen your sword in this, it's almost like you're juggling the talents of a King of Swords. So it's really cool. Is the doll haunted? Yes, there is two. It's Raggedy Ann and Andy. Yes. They are have a job. So to a point, yeah. Oh yeah, they haunted. They don't. They so haunted. You probably couldn't comprehend how hauntedly connected they are. And I purposely did that on purpose for all the human trafficking going on in our land. I mean, Tube can play at this, and I'm sure they want justice. So, so this is gonna be easy for me. All I gotta do is play some cards, listen, and not let them bug me crazy, because that's really what happens when it comes to certain mediums. It's like they have so much communication, it becomes too much, and it becomes too overwhelming. Me, you know what? This is probably why I had a communication with consciousness when I was younger, because it was probably whole communication in all of this that I was going to be going through and going, we're going to have you this, we're going to have to do this just because we need you to be able to do this. So you're going to be pressurized like this, but it's going to be okay. We're going to be with you through it, but you definitely going through it. As we got the Six of Pentacles, some things is just gonna have to be left out in the cold, because if it wasn't left out in the cold, like, it wouldn't have been able to be accomplished, much less succeeded. Welcome to New Earth, everyone. I am Oracle Unicorn. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Greatly helps to improve the channel. If you like this content, don't forget to like, thank you. And if you share, that greatly helps to support everything. And I much like appreciate that, because everything I say on here, I'm definitely pushed or hidden out of the weird algorithm. So I'm definitely mouth by word by mouth. That one, word by mouth. And there's commitment in being able to come out of the cold in this information that's going to help pull you out of this morning issues with, I would say, some sort of instability, whether that be like you're finding it, like, or and something in specifically in your life you've put a lot of effort into. This could be finances, this could be family related, this could be court related, because you do have heavy court card here. Some of you, you are the King of Cups that's going through this. Others of you, you're getting information from court about this stuff relating to a Queen of Wands with a not a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Cups. And you will be emotionally juggling actions and moving forward with said verdict tied to court. Yep, we're gonna gotta go back into Sagittarius now. I don't know, I felt like that was apparently needed. But like, listen to your intuition and things, because as much as it specifies like gender and air sign, which it's not necessarily, that's just the energy. Like, if you're more masculine energy, you're gonna just show up masculine. Excuse me. If you're more feminine energy and you ride with that on a sexual level or relationship type level, that's the energy you're gonna show up. Okay. So whatever you see yourself, that is how put work two and two together, because I know people are different on a psychological certain level, and as long as you live your own life and you're not using our emergency fundings for people that we need to get off the streets and feed, and you're not using that just to be able to make some sort of cosmetic difference, um I don't care. I really don't care what you like in your bedroom, but you're not going to put it out in public when we've got conservative people that want conservative kids, and you've got BDSM out there in public. No, that's what you got your community stores for, that you have your meeting rooms for. You have meeting rooms for that. No more in public when it comes to New Earth. Now, when it comes to y'all being able to get married, I don't even know why you would really need a yeah, I guess you could do festivals, like, same marriage festivals type stuff. But I mean, at that point, it would be so accepted. It's almost like, I guess, just to hang out with your community. But That's when it's going to have to be closed in. It'll end up have to be over 18 because that's when you can really pull out your stuff, almost like a Comic-Con. See, this is where I've gotten on that fine line with when it comes to some of y'all's things, because some of this furry thing us adults know where that freaking originated from, and then you're making these kids think it's okay without them knowing the full history behind that. No, they need to know the full history before you just have these kids running around and acting like animals, now peeing in litter boxes in school. Now do you see what you did? Come on now. No, that is not even. We are in this world as a human. We have to be decent with each other. And if you want a community to be able to do that, then you're going to need your own community to be able to do those things and keep it in your own community. And I guess, and if a child wants to leave because they think that's weird, you're going to have to allow that child to leave because they think it's weird and they want to enjoy a different life other than that. And that's honestly how I feel some of these things are just going to have to be handled, because yeah, if you're not hurting anyone or anyone else or yourself, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess live the way you live, but you really need grounding basis for this, because you got conservatives that just don't want to be exposed, nor do they want their kids exposed to that. You know, you end up developed differently developed children over this, and as much as they have the right to expose their children to that, I guess. At point, this is why y'all need y'all's communities, because at that point, okay, as long as y'all ain't fucking them, as long as you're not exposing their bodies, that's why when it comes to nudist colony, that's a little bit rough, because you've got naked kids walking around. That's a fine line there now, isn't it? I think that really's got to be over 18. But then it's like stopping the child, a mom, from being like, well, I feel it's more natural, so it should in a way be okay. But how, that means you got people that stare and that's okay to stare. What are you going to do when they looking over? You going to be primed for predators. And then you going to be mad. Oh man. Some of y'all's little communities could be very dangerous, and y'all need to think about that. Because you're going to have to be responsible for your own stuff. If you don't want to sit here and go through hell while y'all going through it, and you really want, that harmonized freedom, like really in being who and what you are, that you were born as, with respective balances of other people and what they want to experience too. And I get that. I get that. So get that. So get it. That's when I was like, okay, we're gonna go back to kindergarten, because people that love to read just stayed in the station. They love to read, and I was like, this is almost like Divergent, and it kind of didn't. I mean, it worked, but it didn't work. But it did, because the children actually could pick a direction, whichever direction they wanted to, but they couldn't change up. I feel like you should at least be able to change up, especially if you're shifting in a different, perspective, which you do all the way up until maybe probably almost 40. You shift a lot. 35, 34, maybe you're grounded in what you think, what you're gonna want. But other than that, you still go through certain shifts and changes. It's not as big as when you're a child, which makes some of these decisions when you're young very difficult. Which I see why your universities and your schooling has everything, because you just don't know until you go through it. Anyway, so that's what I naturally contemplate for all of us. Okay. So seems how um all right, Sagittarius, we're gonna fully get into your actual reading now. You had one heck of a reading. All right. Sagittarius. even came out in your own reading. And you've got Queen of Cups here with you, waiting for ships to come in, tied to victory, home or receipt of money, King of Wands energy, juggling, Empress. You get the Empress sitting here. The Page of Wands, having to take action, Wheel of Fortune tied to a tower. I really didn't see what his court ended. I was like, I really didn't see. Yeah, there's waiting for ships to come in tied to hoping a victory. Some of you are getting a victory in a home. Or there's a waiting for ships to come in tied about a victory or juggling a victory about someone else supposedly having a home and supposed to be given this information, which is why it ended up being a tower because of rejection of said doing this Emperor energy. Oh, you could have. Emperor is in strength. Tower. That's what the tower is. In strength tied with this King of Cups here with the truth. And a new start, new beginning in communication. Someone's going to want communication. Obey. Sagittarius, you should never held this back. And now you're trying to hold it back longer. And you just, every tally, for however long, it just tallies. And this Queen of Cups almost like, oh, it's worth it. Oh, good, okay. I hope it's going. Y'all ain't gonna be saying that's so funny that's not the energy that's going to roll out. I can tell you that much. You got the fucking heartbreak here, manipulation, heartbreak, and options into doing it longer. Dang, Sagittarius or Sagittarius, you are the pure of heart person, and you're the one going through this, and you're seeing this Queen of Cups, the one that's been doing this. And you're going to receive victory and understanding and all of that. Or Sagittarius, you're going to receive information about this other person getting victory because of all of your holding back and manipulation. Even if you didn't even start or did anything, the fact that you didn't bring it out or come it clean whenever you found out about it, that's what makes you an accomplice. And this Queen of Cups knew that. And you're more pissed that she was willing to drag you in like that. So get your anger right. Or some of you're really dealing with, pure of heart actions right here. It's like, I've already pure heart actions right here. Okay, like some of you Sagittarius, you're the one that was going through this, and that's what you're going through when it comes to this Queen of Cups, and that information is going to be coming out. This heartbreak's going to help you be able to get over it and move on. Let go. Let go. Let go. Holy cow. This is all from not letting go and owning up to your own shit. No, you looked at that shit and said, no, I'm gonna spray paint it. I'm going to put clear color on it. I'm going to start. You could do whatever you want to that piece of shit. That shit is still gonna be shit. You're gonna have to remove it for there to be no shit. Oh wow, dude, like what? Sagittarius, no wonder y'all the ones that came up. It's almost like your ancestors are going, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. You see. Oh my god. Someone's ancestors are funny. Holy cow, someone's ancestors are just freaking hilarious. They're sitting there like whoever this is Your ancestor had been in your ear, and you knew. You ignored it. You ignored it. Oh boy. Nah. Oh man. Someone's ancestors like, if I was down there, you know exactly what I would have done right now. It's like someone's ancestor like they want to go take it. They want to go get it switched out back. Oh my goodness! Someone's ancestor, they ain't happy with you. They want to go get a switch on your ass. Oh man! All right, Five of Pentacles. Her fullness and fulfillment energy, divine love, Four of Swords. Hangman, perspective tied to children, so this could be perspective relating to children. And drugs, Magician, inner reflections, Hermit, intuition. So almost like there's like also a Virgo witness in this. That's what's going to possibly help the child. Child's in fear. Like, what happened? What is going on? That's what it looks like here. Like, they know half of what's going on and they're scared. About a decision because of embezzlement, and that's what's creating this tower. And transformation, patience, cleansing, options of realizing this person, you ain't got no options. This person ain't got no options. Yes, there is a change in states of either this child is moving, and that's what's very breaking about this. And this person could be moving states. This child could be terrified because they're moving states, and I don't think this person's probably ever been out of states. It looks like there's a water energy here. You could be moving toward water. You could be moving by water or from water. Something relating to water, and yes, heavy change. This is like extreme change. There's a lot of fear wrapped around this. There could have been a warning around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving time could be very significant. They could be dealing with a Scorpio. Because of being November. This uncomfortable situation happened in trust involvement energy in this person's actions. It will be okay, Wheel of Fortune. It's this child's soul journey. Earth and ocean. Haunted, it will be okay. Fire, revealing information about an earth sign. Letting go. Family, death, divine masculine energy, good. test of loyalty, your back energy tied to lovers. Could be relating to a Gemini, bear, ancestors, samurai, correct. And Da Vinci Code. This person has blood. No, you have blood of the prophecy and this child. And this person really does have ancestral soul of the old samurai ways that are long gone. Oh, and y'all's ancestors pissed about it. That's why this one was chosen. Almost like Mulan type shit here too. Oh, China's ancestor. The female, they ripping your ass up. Whoever it is, I don't know. I haven't done the research yet. Shoot, that emperor ripping y'all's ass up. That's who's ripping y'all's ass up. It's almost like that through this, yeah, ancestor card again. Through this, because this is also a Japanese female samurai. So is China's. Whoever was y'all's warrior back, that one's possibly reincarnated. And that's possibly what's also going on in y'all's breakdown and possibly China type country energy with it just being here. Whether that, take what resonates, leave the rest. It's entertainment purposes only. Either way, ancestrally, that's what I'm reading. Okay, what else do we got here? What about this intuition moon energy when it comes to the hermit? That's that Virgo energy. Also, it's speaking about a Taurus. Not just Virgo, they said this Taurus. You know what do what's right. Duh. Oh, that's like what I hear your ancestors like. You know what to do what's right. Duh. Like you keep asking them, but that's like it's because you're not getting the answer you want to better benefit you. You have to do what's right, and you don't want to do that. And it's almost like that's what your ancestors are saying. So suck it up. It's like, no. Group collaboration, Canada and other tribes. Goodness, there's one behind that. Oh, and Norway. Human tribe, Norway, human Canada, group collaborations, the boss. North. Ooh, physical fight, walk away, animal omens, physical move, the emperor, sabotage. Look at that. And fraud. Well, no wonder she came out. She's... Now I made this emperor card. It's almost like I could hear play this day. That's so funny. I'm amused. I am fully entertained. And that is okay. I'm not walking around making people believe this shit, okay? If they take it in consideration, that ain't my fault. Just because you wanted to listen to me. There's plenty of videos on here people listen to, and look at that. There's plenty of children that go and copy half. If they go and copy what I'm doing, at least they ain't putting their asses in danger. Besides people wanting to put people in danger, that ain't my actions. I can't control them. What, you mad at me because they decided to do what? Because I made a video and playing with cardstock? You got to be kidding me. Get out of here with your judgment. I always say it's for entertainment purposes only. I mean, like, you got so many card readers and they Christian card readers. Why am I any different? Just because I don't follow under a Christian religious structure for it? But that's not what it's for, in my opinion, even though originally the cards were constructed under a Christian derivative like perspective. It really was. Well, at least the cards that got published. Before that, no, it was an art, but it's not like those witches published that art. No, usually that thing gets for money grubbing and they steal some sort of like, oh, we can use this and trick it and make them believe in it less and know what's going on and how to sabotage it. Now the ancestors that you didn't believe in, but you play in art with it, are sitting here going, hi. Oh, you believe now, don't you? Physical move. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you are enjoying this, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You never know who else that'll see this and be able to put a smile on their face as well. Thank you so much, and I greatly appreciate it. 12 traditions. Okay. I really like getting reactions though, man. The reactions be hilarious. I if I can't find a deck of cards, I'll go like look for a video game or not a video game, a card game or a game and get their cards. I did it at my mom's one time because she has so many games all the time because we usually have game night for family thing. And I would go get all the games she had cards in, and I didn't have not any decks at all. All I had was a phone, um, a unicorn jumper, dreads, and board game cards. Let me tell you, those were the weirdest readings I have ever experienced reading because I couldn't believe how accurate it was. How much I was hitting home on cards that wasn't even made for this. And then I started, after a while, I started Success Family and Release. Someone has a family member that is successfully released with the CIA because of fraudulent, and that's what you're going to figure out. Some of you, I feel like that's on a Leo's end. And some of you are Sagittariuses that are getting this. They wanted you to know that that is, even though this is being played out like spoken energy towards a karmic energy, because I feel like y'all were really seeing that. Um, they wanted to give you extra. Yeah, you just got patience. That's really all they wanted to tell you, but they wanted to make sure that the other party knows and is fully accepted in what it is that's coming in because obviously they're here for a reason, so you're not going to be sideswiped with their own. See how it flips, and I gotta constantly be careful and remember and but yes, you have succeed energy in this boss. Your ancestors want to keep telling you all yes, yes, yes. You are in hangman patience energy, not hangman learning, but you're learning patience still. So, and new adventures. Enjoy your relaxing time because you have plenty of adventures coming in your life and succeed in moving forward. Some of you from family death, others of you moving forward in your life. It's like this was like they call this a blessing in disguise, but I think for you this was the golden ticket. Yeah, but you couldn't talk about it like it's a golden ticket because it was not morally balanced to do so. And you had a lot of conflictions in your inner self over that, which give yourself credit because that's what created you to be so, I don't want to say angel like, but pure heart of intent. It made you that way because you could have turned black as black could have been because of that and have every reason, but you realize it wasn't worth it. You realize it just didn't make you, you didn't want to be that. You didn't want to be categorized as that. So you just was like, fuck it, whatever. And chose a different direction. You literally turned around and said, well, I'm going to take this machete and make a fucking path right here. It's like, good job. That's what's given you as much as you're getting right now. The fact that you just was like, it just doesn't feel worth it, and you created a path, and that is the path less traveled. It's not as what a lot make it out to be. It's really not. It's just not allowing yourself to become the very thing that hurt you. And allowing yourself to just walk away from it as much as could be, or allowing yourself to bubble up or isolate. People kept telling you isolating was bad, isolating was horrible, while they were literally bullying you into isolation and then talking crap about your isolation. Like, so those of you, yeah, that's why you got the machete, was because you had to forge it. You were forced to take your cage and melt it with your patience and create a machete to literally just start carving the fucking trees behind you, because going forward just wasn't an option. You tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. You started to feel like it was the definition of insanity. So you realized that maybe if you came at it from a different angle, a different way, different how to maybe go a different direction, even if you had to create that direction, and that's exactly what you did. You literally created that direction without really giving yourself that credit. So this is what your patience is doing, giving yourself that credit in how you actually just did that. You without you even realizing that's exactly what you were doing. You were literally taking your cage and forging a fucking machete and said, I'm going this way. So, because it was a brick wall that way. And you thought you could break it down, but it did not work. And so you just, I guess this is the way I'm going. Like, which is good, actually. It helped you. So you don't have to be too hard on yourself about it. Um, yeah, there is still some conflict. Yeah, there is still like feeling like you're kind of still sitting in that cage, but at the same time, you can see the build. And really, that was what was mentally trying to be impressed on you. So you good. You got through it and you're getting through it. There is this Bale energy tied to this karmic couple. You're gonna know more when it relates to that, but I feel like you're gonna just know you always remind yourself, especially you pre hearts. You're gonna need to remind yourself constantly. You always, and not sometimes, you always, if not more, because you give way too much credit to them karmics or toxics. How they always seem to do this, they always seem to do that, they always seem to. You always seem to know exactly what to do when you get to a bridge, even if you have no unearthly plan on how you're getting over a bridge that has no bridge. You always get over said bridge. If you see that that's the direction you need to go, you always get there. And that is what your ancestors are sitting your happy little butt down and telling you and showing you. Okay, honey? Yeah, they always do get to do that. I see that. But you always And that's why we have your back in always succeeding best. And yes, we are shifting this, but you will never get these lessons if we shift this first before you always get this lesson. Over the rich pain game. Trusting doctor, Harley Quinn energy, good detective, tied to this trickery energy of secret builders. What in the world? This karmic couple. And a hockey player champion. This could be, well, we got it. We could possibly have a singer, or on another hand, it could be a baseball player, or it could be a female sports person. We have a tiger here. We have a hockey player. They are a champion, so they could be a sports champion, or they could be a champion at, well, we got two hockey player energy trickery and a champion, so they could have one hidden. There could be an energy of clone, trusting doctor tied to this not being cloned. There could have been rumors of you being cloned. Oh my, that is so weird. And that's also this, that could be this receptionist over here tied this Harley Quinn. Some of you, this is the bad Harley Quinn. Others of you, this is the person that is, there could be a trusted doctor tied to a blood test relating to said famous person with child because of this good detective having to make a decision about a past issue that was completely, I mean, not just unfair, but illegally done. Like, completely illegally, and it just horrible. Like, no justice was done here. And this is what this person's bringing back into this other person's life for some of you, is this Harley Quinn's collaborative behind the scenes group relating to some sort of karmic couple that was a part of this rich pain gang with this child. And that's why this trusting doctor need to come into play with this building and secret building up of someone's life in case. Like, this could be someone's child, and making sure that it is this person's child with a DNA test because they haven't been in each other's life in years. And this karmic couple is getting found out about their crooked stuff. Like, they didn't just stop there at whatever happened in the past. They went further. And that is what, like, is eliminating these two people possibly out of this child's life. Like, this child will not be able to see these people anymore. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is wild. No wonder someone's terrified. And this child's terrified because this child doesn't even know this person. But it's supposed to be its parent. But they were lied to most of their life. Oh my God. That's wild. Trusting older female. How does this come out of a Sagittarius reading? What is some of you? Oh wow, some of you. This could be someone that is kind of your ancestor. No, it's your child's ancestor. Your child's ancestors trying to make shit right. Oh yeah, cause that's they have to. They have to. That's trippy. Teacher, principal, the principle of teaching. Masculine energy, years, upgrade in life. Because This child is, from what I'm seeing, is unbelievably important for some sort of task. And yeah, the whole spiritual team, I don't, this person's ancestor spiritual team, however, spiritual team happens, because this person has a legit mission. Like, this child has a, this is crazy. I've never seen a child in a reading that had a mission. This is the first time I've seen a child in a reading have a legit mission. Like, a legit mission in this world. Like, they're going to impact the crap out of something. And they are very much a tiger. They keep coming out. They are probably a Chinese zodiac tiger. They're probably going to make such a big imprint in this world that it probably will bleed into China. This person is unbelievable. Like, there's something about this child that is off the wall intelligent, and it's going to help. I would say this is going to help the earth. They're going to be able to not only help the earth, they're going to be able to help a lot of the animals. They are very important. This is why the adults need to go into new earth perspective and mindset, because there's these children, like, if they would end up, it's like a it's like a self-sabotaging sacrificial energy. If we as adults don't shift, it's very detrimental for these children. Like, that energy will naturally just eat them alive until they're gone. It's some of the things that you've seen happen. Like, you may not be able to see it on a spiritual level, but you've seen, how they just can't seem to go the right way. They can't seem to act right. They can't seem to, you've seen that. And some of them make it, but some of them take a crash course into fucking hell and don't make it out. And that is what's revealing to a lot of specific adults on how to be able to be there for these type of children without sitting there over pushing them over the edge, because it's hard. You think what's supposed to be a boundary is not their boundary. It's actually something they're meant to give their they are meant to overcome. But it's something society wise that's supposed to be dangerous or detrimental or something like that. And that's what's going to make this very hard on you as a parent with a very special child. This is different type of special. Even if they have some sort of medical special, this is like soul special. Like, and it's very difficult to be able to be there for soul special people, because they're the most optimistics. They're the ones why people are all like, well, you're being too optimistic, but yet it works for them. Well, and then some people that go and try to do their tactics and it doesn't work for you. Well, no, because you got to do your own tactics of your own journey, of your own journey for it to work. You can't just walk someone else's soul journey. It doesn't work that way. So you can't copycat yourself into a destiny. That's why you have to start all over. This is why I tell copycats, like, there's no point in being a copycat, because you just make yourself start all over. You don't actually grow. You get stagnated so bad. You watch everyone get higher levels than you, and you try to copy those higher levels of achievement and understanding and soul growth while you get none of it. And you don't understand any of it. You're just repeating it. You're a regurgitator. And now everyone can see you as a regurgitator. And then you get harder and harder on yourself because you thought you were what you are. You're acting it until hoping you're going to become it instead of understanding how to become it. So you do become it through practice. And this is why I get rid of those sayings, certain sayings, because it's done nothing but make y'all go in circles without getting anywhere. And I know because I've went through those feelings. Social media energy, fire. Winning, harmony, patience tied to sabotage, fraud, behind the scenes, flood, breakup, more, chariot, official, south, food, soul journey and letting go, tied to the north, physical fight, walking away, Animal omens, physical move, the Emperor, pure intent, East, Hierophant, wild card, vulnerabilities. Yeah, they're probably trying to play the card like, and it's, no, you really can't, because just because someone's different doesn't mean they don't deserve to have their child in their life. That's why we have resources, even though these resource people just want to do paperwork and not care about things actually getting done, and while they leave people to the sidelines. And that's why I do the videos that I do and speak about this stuff. And then let's shift into New Earth, where we all do get this stuff done, and then we're looking at those officials like, I don't know, what are y'all for? Apparently we had to do it ourselves because you could. So, New Earth, people of the New Earth, I give you my sincere gratitude, because these future shifters of harmony really need us. They really need us. They're getting just as emotionally just ripped and mentally ripped apart as we feel to this day, and neglected as we feel to this day. I mean, this person was even terrified to let a doctor do this, because a lot of you don't even trust half these people, because they're too easy to buy for things to be corrupted or changed and it not be real. But yet it'd be real enough to fuck someone's life over for wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. And I feel that's the gift of the gifted. That's your gift of the gifted. So treat the gifted right, instead of killing them off, helping them kill them off. Mob energy shovel. Pure intent. Soul's journey. Tibet energy. The Emperor and justice. Oh, yes. That part. I know, God. It's not those cards. It's gonna be the papers, isn't it? Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do some more papers. Alright, Sagittarius. I would leave this reading here because the papers get really weird. So Sagittarius, thank you for listening to your read. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like more information, if you'd like to donate to the channel, that information is in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box below. You can email me at oracleunicorn13@gmail.com. All right, thank you, and have a wonderful day. For those of you that leave here, and for those of you that are staying, the paper is for entertainment purposes only. Do not allow papers and cardstock to run your life. Thank you, and enjoy. Nine o'clock. All right. So we'll put this over here, this up here, and this over here. Good. So that I have room to be able to push the papers. Oh, all right, perfect. And we have a lot. We have a lot, right? Chemical combustion. Chemical combustion. Anybody got BIGO? Or bingo? Further, leaving country VIP members. Maybe that's why I said BIGO. Talking to you. Shed Senate. Ignore me. Tallahassee. Bear Run. Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon Cabinet. Gambling. Cover Up. Boat Dock. Wedding. Family Death. Long Hair. Palm Beach. Agent Orange. Bride. Knife. The Wife. Mountains. Catering truck 1. Golf cart. Human trafficking. Full. Oh my goodness. Women, full of women. Psychology. PRA Meg. Bad Code. Teal. Artist. This Life is a Gift. Jello. Jello is also made with bone marrow or like horse hoof. Also what I've like gummies is made out of like that type of bone type stuff. So there's like, I would say, trusting doctor and testing some sort of jello. There could have been issues tied to some sort of jello or gummies. Compulsive liar. Yes. Many letters, anonymous group. Manhattan, New York. Mermaids. Don't we all have a mermaid thing? Virginia. Break It. Hello. Research. Addiction Job. Diary. Martin County. Back Room. Watching You. The Wall. A roundabout. The Wall and a roundabout. A Lot of Mirrors. Only You. Walking. Global Level. Observer. Passenger. Anti-villain Joker. So we have a bad Joker and we have an anti-villain Joker. Tricycle. Gemini. Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Google. Missouri. Under the Shrine. Under the Wood. Businesses. Bus. The Bathroom. Carousel, a merry-go-round. Abused. And bribed. Bribed. the Joker. Abused and bribed the Joker. Basement back rooms. The files. Fish tank. Suicide. New pandemic. Follow the drains. Area 51. 51s. Area 51s. Many of them. I thought there was many of one. Hiding info. Airbnb safe. 24. A good Harley Quinn. Or 24. Good Harley Quinn. Goodbye. Integrity. Groom. Golf cart shed. Mafia. Clean slate. YouTuber. 26 Cross. New Mexico. Green. Cabin in the woods. Oh, I had a dream about that too. I was wondering what the hell that was. Oh damn, that's trippy. Hidden. Because I was hidden. Ireland. Hidden Ireland. Mini loss. Oh man. Chemist. War drones. Okay. Bad smell. B. Letter B. They know. Iran. Open it. Storage units. Is that what US built? Bombed? I was wondering if they were bombing like evidence about the human trafficking thing. Probably doing a lot through Iran. Circle. Pokemon Go. Bad 420. 2 scientists gone. In the air. Category. Classic. Classic attic. That's the category. The aunt. The aunt. Telepathic. Backfire. Haunted house. Oh damn. Was this aunt's mother or sister is haunting the shit out of them. This also could be someone's aunt that is a receptionist, because they have their hands on this roster they're trying to get rid of, but their ancestors, or they're being haunted by their new house is being haunted heavily because of everyone on this roster is haunting you. That's crazy. Including someone with this letter R, or this could be a receptionist with this letter, with their letter R, could be Rachel. Fire department boss, cream colored car. This person could work for a fire department boss that has a cream colored car. This fire department boss could have abused this person that had a cream colored car, with it being the Joker involved, and there was a cream colored car that I saw. That's why I made that paper, is because of the Joker car I saw. That's why I made a cream colored car. It's this bank owner. I mean, like, you want to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? I should have put this also. There's this tiger person. Dang. A white car tiger person. Gators. Oh, shredding papers. So the you so the Gators university is probably shredding papers, or there's a bank owner of the Gators around Gators something. Shredding papers. Horses in the hole in the ground by a tree in the forest. Black velvet. Boy. Sunflowers. Lights black out. Higher. Switch. Mother. Oh, goodness. Haunted doll. Jealousy. Obsessed. Meeting. Portal stones. Little St. James. Little St. James keep coming out. Birthday. Mental chess. Cloning human ranch. Hug. Kansas. There's no place like home. There's no place. Oh, the little girls. And your little dog, too. We'll get them. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Thank you so much for being here. If you're allowed to act in movies, I can act out my things too, right? Shit, y'all beat horses to make them run. Afghanistan. Heart. Library. Surprise. Lower Cali Healing Group Pizzeria. Black Web. Was that the Five Nights at Freddy? I mean, knowing its backstory, I mean, that was kind of like a dead giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fucking dead giveaway. Metal Bat. Damn. New Mexico Sacrifice. Lego videos. What? Harley Quinn. Oh, man. That's just Harley Quinn in general. Kids' bones. Poison gas. Damn. 14 WhatsApp. 14 from WhatsApp. Middle school in. Middle school with an N. Middle school from the north. Middle school more north than what you have south. Not that it's up north. Some of you could be middle school up north. Harmful wave tech war. Use your discernment. Not telling you do shit. Hidden Theater, Georgia. Look closer. Food truck. So you went from the ice cream truck to food trucks. JD. State Force. 510. Leveling up King. You in Georgia. Hawaii. A wreck. Week. Fight. It was a week they had no leg to stand on when it came to Hawaii. Mystery. Death threats. Keychain. Money. The keychain had money on the drive. engage, medical collapse, AI understanding. Okay. Big money on the way. Elementary school, family curse or cruise. Younger, not a mirror. You can't hide. Football stadium. Scientology. You're not going to be able to hide from the veil. New Jersey. Murder shoes. Purple cat horror. Screaming. I want that. Because you're watching everyone else get found out. So I'm gonna get fucking found out. Dark web shoes again. Damn. Dude, I got so many freaking papers in here still. And you got both dark web shoes on one little freaking hand drop. This is for entertainment purposes only. Excuse me. I better learn my place. Fish, AIDS. Oh, goodness. Taurus. Poison. 5. Underground city. Lockdown. Flipping the coin. New home. All black. Could be all black clothes. The home all black. Could many a things. Many a thing. It could be an all black home. It's descriptions. Dead. Auditorium. Without the storm and rain, life would cease to be. Black. Again. 35-45. Short. A father. Well, that sounds like an actor. Dark skin actor. Van life community. Ocean. Mystery mansion. Bruises. Apartment complex. Hidden protection. Skeletons 3. True. Love, true, maybe true love, Louisiana. Closet shelf. Oil. Greece. 4. China. Human remains. Juice. Blood. Ten. Blah, 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 like, I am trying to mix this up as much as possible, y'all. Like, I know this shit may sound weird. There's so many papers in here. So many different words. The fact that it even comes out like that makes me go, what the fuck? Turns me out. I'm going, really? I get enjoyment out of this because I'm like, what? How does this even happen? Young 10. 10 are young. Talking. Penny. Left. Pup. Nevada. Earthquake. Good friend. Marriage. Service dog. Big arrest. Cold case. Quarantine. The bone collector old. Round table. Your greatest strength is love. Oh. Chat GPT. Daughter. Phantom. Animal experiments. A mother. Explosion. Garage. Garbage ships. Tall. Abraham chair. Family blood. Legend. Walk away. Mushroom cloud. Light hair. Yellow. Damn. Pandas. Jennings State Forest. Or a panda tied with someone Jennings State Forest behind you. Murder evidence. AC. The entrance. Clapper. 50. Gas station. The worst enemy we have is our own fear. Video sacrifices. V. Letter V. Or could possibly be a Virgo. The entrance. Under the floor. You know. Underground bunkers. Triple X. Clone of Famous. TikTok. Art gallery. Utah. Kentucky. Purple. Missing an eye. Jack or Jacksepticeye. Let's start coming out. Sister. Jacksepticeye's sister. Does he have a sister? I think he does, doesn't he? Or someone legitimately missing an eye, could be a pirate. True info. What the fuck? Washington. Statue. Oh, the Lady of Justice, Washington statue, win. War. What? Is that the prophecy of the Lady of Justice statue? Is like winning, ending war later? Tunnels. C-section skirt surgery scar taste. Last laugh. Helped human trafficking 12. Use your head to live with your heart. Stream. The mind. Oh, like social media is streaming the mind. Now. Whoa, whoa. That was trippy. Creek. I was wondering, stream and creek. Blackmail. Train. Miami. 6. BIGO. Oh. Oh. Blue. Wisconsin. Maine or Main Street. Mississippi. Jesus. Test the water. Hidden corridor. CIA. Israel. Virgo. Help. Oh. Case closed. Broken trust. Hidden burial land. Men. Woods. ISIS Discord tomorrow. Epstein. Oh, damn. Library. What the fuck? So how you got a signature? You just copy the signature from the paper I had to sign at the library. That's why I stopped even walking in that building. I was like, nah, I don't even trust writing down my signature on this shit. You already got it now once, and that was because I had to sign for Natalie being able to get the internet. And then they're, oh, you can't do this because you're in the same household. And that's when I was like, here you go, Natalie. I'll hold your dog. You go in. Or no, because they didn't make me sign it. See, that's what got things real weird. I think he's been going at me. Oh, I've been saying names. Shit. My apologies. Damn. Okay. Look more in that part. I don't know how, like, beep that. I don't know how to do any of that. Oh, and I'm live. So, White Desperate Road. White Desperate Road. I'll get better. Letter cheese. Is it about lasagna too? Did you go from pizza to lasagna? Movie contract. What the fuck? What the fuck? Pond. The Star. Meeting. Oklahoma. Carnival. Carnival. Yeah, sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting. My art is cool. Handwriting. It's like it's it's fancy because it's how I began drawing. And it's not on purpose fancy. And it's so swoopy because it's drawing. Colorado, M or W. Some of you could be W. Real files. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. Mushrooms. Shelter buildings. Driving. Liminal space. Ohio found unicorn. Ohio found unicorn. Okay. Flying baby making cattle. Heat. All right. Waterfront digging up now. Reptilian or reputation. Food store. Panama City Beach. Creature. More. It could be more people or mole people, but mole people, I don't know why that would be under that, but okay. Hong Kong. Chosen One. Son. Book. Like son as in son's the child. Tie and suit. Space aliens. Oscar winner. Done for good signature. Maxwell. Life. Crash. Oh. Framing. Fire department. Oh, damn. Toy car boys 16 or 16 boys. Visitors. Pedo. Oh, yeah, that is being targeted. Hidden tapes. Synchronicities. Pocket watch. Alabama. Would you move from Florida, try to hide up in Alabama, thinking I didn't have an Alabama paper? Coffee shop, medical or medicine wheel, or medical hospital? Test the dirt in the soil. Oh my gosh. That was right on top of each other. That's crazy. Test the dirt in the soil. I thought I was going to be done. Oh. War camps, good code, metal, rocks, condos, Snoop, like Snoop Dogg, stop, bone dust, principal, homeless. What? Your father? 9, male, liquor, wheelchair, Miami Beach, Tibet, prison, apologies, suitcase, blue eyes. Fake long nails, on the way, fruit, string theory, South Dakota, Grace County, cupboard. Well, apparently we're not done. I'm trying to finish. Didn't I have, oh, alright. Half-truths, vest, someone that always wears a vest, truck, gold, storm flood, garbage land drop, William, dark dress, West Palm Beach, cold, dark chat GPT, trailer, laptop. That says BIGO. Oh, it says FBI. Sea turtles, spirits, Plamfy. That's an app called Plamfy with a toucan on it. Propaganda meat. Oh, the past, gaslighting, I love you, the goat, journal, religious temple, golf course, real secret, sinking, anonymous leader, sleeve cuffs, computer intel, St. Lucie, flea market, Lake City, new beginnings, festival, in-laws, Scorpio, brick wall, really rich restaurant, really high-end rich restaurant by a river or have river in the name. They are so burning evidence about a dealer or dealing, being also a dealer, the state governor, mini die, jigsaw, show, oh, human created, lacing food, playbook, Salem, rainbow, contract, cannibal humans, computer hacker, bell, 5, water flood, hallway, airplanes, South Carolina, being followed, trays, on the run, love, blind, almost blind, janitor, straight, hidden storage drives, picture roll theater, train carts, dark understanding murder weapon. Understanding what the actual murder weapon is. The Boss, Home Garage, Sour Patch, Real Human Art, Mason, Michael Jackson, O or Zero, Train Station, New Love, AI Watching You, Bill Richardson, Magic, Flower Girls, Little Girls, South Dakota, Under Dumpster, Your Mother, Cover Up Lies, City Code Agency, Under the Saints, D, letter D, Not Suicide, Skyrim, Save, C, letter C, 13 Mortgage, Few, 1821, Bad Harley, Arc, Aries, or an Aries with a rough, bad Harley, Animals, Tattoos, 7, Cycle, Miles Out, Kalima, Zero. Why does Zero keep coming up? Put that over there. No. Or someone yelling, no. Members tripping. High School. Microsoft Office Warehouse Hidden Layer Rooms. Attic Hatch Hidden. Felony 4. Oil. Running. White Buffalo Road. Purple. Inheritance. Penguins, Sophia. Animal Hospital, Fraud Business, Home Grab, 2235. Ask yourself why. Tokyo. Oh, that's why Tokyo's shaking in their boots. Or Japan. South Carolina Fountain. Hidden Property. Leaving. Appalachia. Because I keep saying Appalachia. I keep talking about it. Religious Retreats. Australia. Yeah, well, Australia ain't going to have it too much longer. See, in Australia, freaking revealing shit. I'm on my way to you. Burning bodies. Oh my goodness. Five Nights at Freddy's. Stalker fell in love. Lake. Semi-truck. Semi-trucks. Multiple semi-trucks. Dark hair. Me. Cash App. City apartment. South America. Spiritual temple. Aquarius. West Virginia. The Emperor. I want to play a game. Rare. Deeper down. Abraham seeking down. Study. Fake. Together. St. Augustine. Monument. 12 Leaders. worm filling, rainstorm, murder for hire, silent. Oh, really? That's silent on there now? Oh, I bet it is. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. We have a unicorn over here tapping it into its connective energy. Why I'm surprised I haven't fucking fallen under a bullet of that is why I'm like, oh my goodness, but I still do what I do. Chat box is hidden. Why? Spirit box. 888 depth. Crops. Trusting you. Honor. Libra. Zero trust. Snakes. Cages. Top dog. Excited. PayPal blocked. Abandoned church brother. Abandoned mall. Known whales. Castle. Rochester. Gummies. Sexual abuse. Cartel. Israel. Arizona. Light. Smoking. Lakeland. College building. Now. Leo. End. Fast food. The Moore family house. Moore's family house. Microsoft bad joker. Integrity office. You are unlimited. Success. Meg. 666. Big daisies. Personal security. Oh, so it all just added up, didn't it? Nicotine tapes, nicotine vapes, travel, Lady of Justice, bow tie. Cake, bad unigenetics, letter U, losing battle, video game, rewire, neighborhood. 1618, forged signature. Japan women, mini steak. Booths, job travel. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave that alone. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't let these papers ruin your day. It's for entertainment purposes only. I think that's pretty trippy. Other than that, this is why I do card readings, and then I keep the papers aside. And until next time, goodbye.